Joe Dombrowski alongside Jamie Scott here to bring you a match that's going to be so special. A special contest to celebrate 13 years of Cleveland All Pro Wrestling in existence. The man in the ring right now with the blue and yellow tights is the CAPW Heavyweight Champion Claudio Castagnoli, the man whose hand he just shook, the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, one half of the TNA NWA World Tag Team Champions, and also the man in red, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. This is a three-way dance, a 30-minute Ironman match. Whoever scores the most decisions, whether it be pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout, within the next 30 minutes, will leave Turner's Hall with the belt tonight.
Joe Dombrowski, this matchup right here reads like a who's who in professional wrestling today. Cleveland All Pro Wrestling setting the bar higher than everybody else with their main event here.
We've got three belt holders in the ring, but the only one officially recognized right now is Claudio's, as Danielson attempts a quick roll-up. And obviously the name of the game is to score as many falls as possible, as is being evidenced by these three going back and forth early on with these backslides. But how hard is it going to be to not only keep your opponent down for 3 seconds, but keep the third guy away from interrupting?
Each one of these guys is going to need eyes in the back of their head, Joe Dombrowski, to watch out for that third man in the ring. And I'm not talking about Bobby Potter, that's for sure.
Absolutely right. Well, we saw the opening exchange between Daniels, Castagnoli, and Danielson, and clearly no man got the upper hand. No man got the definitive advantage in that opening exchange, but with still 29 minutes or so to go, we got a long way to go to prove who the man is.
Right now you see Daniels and Danielson both double teaming the champ, and that's a smart move right now because both of these men want that Cleveland All Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt.
And American Dragon waited for the first opportunity for Christopher Daniels to turn his eyes away from the situation and pounced, and also pounced on Claudio when he attempted to capitalize with a cover.
American Dragon driving that knee right in the back of the neck of Claudio, leaving him wide open for the attack of the Fallen Angel.
Well, this is going to be a matchup full of counter wrestling. We're going to see a lot of offense dished out. We're also going to see a lot of defense as well, as each man has to try to stay on top of things. And wait a second, quick roll-up attempt by Daniels. Claudio now on top as well.
Daniels caught Bryan Danielson with one heck of a shot there.
Full Nelson by the Dragon.
Trying to take advantage there. Oh, and how about those chops?
Each man is going to have to keep their eyes somehow on both opponents at all times. To avoid back jumping, to avoid any type of sneak attack, they're going to need to have the proverbial eyes in the back of their head, as now Daniels takes the American Dragon down with the arm drag, and the Fallen Angel sent right into double C. Monkey flip lands on his feet. Monkey flip to Danielson. He lands on his feet. Monkey flip to the Fallen Angel. He lands on his feet. I don't know if I've ever seen an opening exchange as evenly matched and competitive as this.
Listen to that applause there for these three men. The fans here at Turner's Hall today, they know what they're seeing is world-class wrestling. The best wrestling the Cleveland All Pro can put out there for only the fans of Cleveland, Ohio. And you fans on Sports Time Ohio are lucky enough to be witness to what could be history.
That's respect right there. That's respect for the stars and athletes of Cleveland All Pro Wrestling. It's not about a gimmick. It's not about a fictitious personality. It's not about dressing up and playing costume. This is about professional wrestling at its finest.
Looks like Chris Daniels could be the odd man out here. Claudio and American Dragon Bryan Danielson trying to corner him.
Looks like the Fallen Angel now. We talked about defensive wrestling. That's the predicament the Fallen Angel is back into. Hilked by Claudio, we're able to duck. And you see in this matchup that allegiances are very fleeting. You will not see an alliance in this matchup last more than a minute or two at most, because they know what's on the line. The prize, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, is the CAPW Championship. And Claudio fakes out both men with the feigned dive and hits both of them hard on the back.
Claudio Castagnoli outsmarting his opponents, and that's why he's the champ.
Both Daniels and Danielson distracted with each other.
The time elapsed is 5 minutes 25 minutes remain.
That allows Claudio to capitalize with the pescado. 5 minutes elapsed. Quick timeout coming up. When we come back, this matchup will resume right here on CAPW TV. You're watching Sports Time Ohio.
Next week on Cleveland All Pro Wrestling, Johnny Gargano takes on M-Dog 20. Also, 30-plus men compete in a Russian Roulette Rumble for the CAPW Television Championship.
We are back, sports fans, right here on Sports Time Ohio. Cleveland All Pro Wrestling continues.
And just like that, the Fallen Angel interrupts. No submission allowed, says the Fallen Angel.
Christopher Daniels, in fact, just saved Claudio's bacon right there because you saw the tremendous strain on his knees as well as his neck.
Hard slam. Daniels follows through with the elbow. Another 2 count, says referee Bobby Potter.
Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels going to work here on the Ring of Honor champ. Up and over he goes.
Danielson leverages out. Pat O'Connor roll. Beautiful bridge, but Claudio was watching, waiting, and found his chance to interrupt.
Shades of the great Bob Backlund there with that roll-up.
Beautiful drop kick, gracefully done by Claudio. Notice he eliminates Daniels, but the Dragon one-ups him with a drop kick of his own.
Drop kick caught him right flush, right on the face. Claudio appears that he could be injured after that one.
And now the American Dragon has a chance to get a quick fall here. The Fallen Angel nowhere in sight is down to Dragon and Claudio in the ring. I'm not sure if the American Dragon realizes it. Or perhaps he doesn't think he can beat Claudio yet.
An athlete the stature of Claudio Castagnoli, you're going to have to wear him down quite a bit. And he's had just about all he's going to take from Bryan Danielson.
Claudio turns things around, but doesn't notice Christopher Daniels right behind him. Forearm shots. Claudio sends Daniels right into an awaiting American Dragon who takes him down with the clothesline. There's an example of inadvertent double teaming, just convenience on the part of both men.
That's right, spur of the moment. Opportunity is everything in this business. Bryan Danielson just leveled Christopher Daniels.
It's a single leg takedown by Dragon, but Claudio works his way back up to his feet.
Bryan
American Dragon
trying to hyperextend the elbow of Claudio Castagnoli.
Exactly right, punishing that arm of Double C, the reigning champion. Keep in mind, no decisions yet as we approach the 10-minute mark of this 30-minute Ironman match. Danielson trying to keep Claudio low to the ground, trying to cut off the vertical base, but a sunset flip by the Fallen Angel breaks the hold, albeit thanks to the ropes, does not constitute a legal pinfall.
American Dragon Bryan Danielson wisely grabbed the ropes there. That could have been our first pinfall of this matchup, but as it stands right now, we're all tied at zeros.
Very true. Claudio from behind. There's that example of having to wrestle defensively and check out the hang time. Claudio has Daniels way, way up.
The time elapsed is 10 minutes. 20 minutes remain.
Is Claudio thinking of holding him up there for the rest of the 20 minutes?
Well, I've seen him go a full minute plus with somebody in the air like that. And with Daniels, that was a good 30 seconds at least as he attempts to cover. And what that move does, it's not just for show. All the blood rushes to the brain. Daniels becomes woozy. He starts losing consciousness. But thanks to the American Dragon, he was not pinned.
Bryan Danielson now going to task on the champion, dropping that knee right on his eye.
And now with a right cross right to the bridge of the nose as Danielson ups the aggression. With 10 minutes gone, no falls yet. All three men are realizing exactly what type of situation they're involved in.
Christopher Daniels might have got a second wind here after letting some of that blood out of his brain. Going to work on the Dragon, but the Dragon kicks him right in the chops.
Roaring elbow countered. Standing Uranagi, and we know what that's the setup for. BME, best moonsault ever, but Danielson had it scouted.
No water in the pool for the Fallen Angel.
But check out Claudio here. Torture out position. Drops him hard on his back. Cover 2 and 3. Claudio gets the
Score
first fall.
winning fall number 1 for Claudio Castagnoli.
And how about the power of Claudio Castagnoli picking up all 210 pounds of the Fallen Angel. Dead weight on the mat, slamming him down.
Folks, I've just been told on my headset we've got to take a break. We hate to break away from this matchup, but we will be back after this brief timeout.
My papa wants to sell you vinyl siding replacement windows now.
Add value and beauty to your home with Alpine Builders custom vinyl siding and replacement windows. Get rid of those old drafty windows. Save energy with new replacement windows. Financing available 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, same as cash.
Alpine Builders, we're customers number one.
My papa wants to sell you vinyl siding replacement windows now.
Ring of Honor returns to Ohio on October 6th at 8 p.m. at the Cleveland Grays Armory, featuring the best wrestlers in the country competing in the Survival of the Fittest 2006 tournament. ROH World Champion Bryan Danielson takes on Samoa Joe, plus Roderick Strong, Austin Aries, BJ Whitmer, and many more. Go to ROHWrestling.com for more information on tickets and directions, or go to tickets.com. ROHWrestling.com, ROHWrestling.com, ROHWrestling.com.
Real-Time China. News, opinion, and culture from mainland China. Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Time here on CRN Digital Talk. Real-Time China. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Time on CRN Digital Talk.
That this suplex just ain't happening. Daniels needs softened up more.
And Claudio drops down, showing his incredible endurance and power.
Well, building up a little extra muscle to suplex him this time, I guess. That's still not going to work. Daniels is still going to block it.
Nothing doing. The savvy ring veteran, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, the man with the most experience in the ring. He just refuses to be suplexed.
And while all this is going on, Daniels has a precious few moments to get a breather. And again, this does not work. And frustration is starting to set in on the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels playing mind games with these guys right now. He could be luring them in for something, but look at this double team.
Check it out, double suplex. Daniels counters, springs with a Cape Rana, takes down Claudio. 2, but the American Dragon quick to interrupt.
The time elapsed is 15 minutes. 15 minutes remain.
Daniels starts to explode as we hit the halfway point. Bulldog clothesline combination, and the Fallen Angel starts to feel it.
Takes him out. He's going to pin him
Check
both.
this out. Daniels went for 2 covers.
Now, would that count as 2 pinfalls, Joe?
I believe it would.
Chris Daniels trying to shoot right into the lead of this matchup, but nothing doing.
That's why Chris Daniels has the intelligence he does. Very well thought out, but so tough to execute. Wait a second, check this out.
Look out.
Double slam, launches the Fallen Angel 3/4 of the way across the ring.
Big lariat by the champ. And there's one by the Dragon.
Pair of clotheslines connect. Dragon, the only man standing, goes to cover. Claudio could have had him, but Double C kicks out.
American Dragon, his first time appearing here in Cleveland All Pro Wrestling, arguing with Bobby Potter. Didn't take him long to realize what we already know. Bobby Potter's clueless.
Oh, stop that. But right now this matchup turns even more defensive for Claudio Castagnoli than it was before. The clock is now the enemy of Dragon and Daniels. All Claudio has to do is withstand the remaining 12-13 minutes without getting pinned and without letting a pin occur, and he's got this match won.
Dragon, what's he going for? He's high atop the ropes.
High risk by the Dragon. Beautiful diving headbutt. Shades of the Dynamite Kid. Cover, but Daniels pulls him away.
Chris Daniels now putting the boots to the champ, and down he goes to the hardwood floor.
Daniels sets up Dragon now. Drops him with a back suplex. But Daniels can't afford to waste time here. The clock is rapidly running out. Daniels follows through with a quebrada. The Mexican-style in-ring moonsault only gets a count of 2.
Chris Daniels has got to be wondering right about now what it's going to take to hold the shoulders of the American Dragon down for 3.
Well, Daniels knew as Danielson wrenches the leg and knee joint of Daniels. Daniels knew, as did the other two, the high level of competition they were in the ring with before they stepped foot into this building. This comes as no surprise.
American Dragon taking a cheap shot, raking the eyes of the fallen angel. Cheap shot, but effective nevertheless. Continuing to go to work on that leg.
Wrenches down in that knee one more time, trying to isolate a weak point on Daniels' body to perhaps take advantage of in the later moments of this match.
Look at this maneuver here by the Dragon. He's cut the legs of the fallen angel all tied up.
Hard European uppercuts by Claudio. Dragon ducks. Claudio is German suplex for a count of 2. Meanwhile, that bridge back by Danielson. It added extra torque on Daniels' knee. And now it's a full-on submission, stretching the entire body, the neck, the shoulder, as well as the leg.
Joe Dombrowski, look at this maneuver being applied by the American Dragon. Tremendous.
Well, I don't know if we've ever seen Christopher Daniels tap out anywhere in this world. The Fallen Angel able to reach the bottom ring cable. Smart move on the part of the Fallen Angel, but every second he's in that move, more damage is done to that knee.
Chris Daniels writhing in pain right now. And American Dragon, I think this has got to be a mistake. Instead of keeping on the injured man, he's going over, taking it to Claudio.
A hard series of slaps in a ring as Claudio and Danielson continue to get more and more physical as the American Dragon just digs into the eyes of the champion.
Raking away on the eyes. The Dragon really getting fierce in there. Wow.
And you can hear the impact. The impact of Danielson's forearm on Claudio's upper body as he sets up for the double arm suplex again, right in to the cross arm breaker. But notice Claudio trying to clasp the arms together. If Danielson cannot stretch out the arm, the elbow will not become hyperextended. And Claudio uses that great height advantage to get that toe into the bottom rope to break it.
Joe Dombrowski, he did not become the champion here at Cleveland All Pro Wrestling by mistake. Claudio Castagnoli is the whole package, wrestling ability as well as smarts. Wisely got to the ropes and
you are, and
Fallen
Danielson
Angel down to the hardwood.
Deposits the Fallen Angel to the outside. Once again, the Fallen Angel tastes the hard floor of Turner's Hall, and that leaves an opportunity for either Claudio or Danielson to capitalize and perhaps get a quick fall.
The time elapses 20 minutes. 10 minutes remain.
Claudio went for that torture rack slam, countered by the Dragon into a Dragon suplex, and now he sets up cattle mutilation, the signature submission move of the American Dragon. So many have tapped out, and Claudio...
Score-winning fall number 1 for the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson!
Wrestling fans, we got to take a break right now, cut to commercial, but we're going to be right back with the conclusion of this match.
The Pit Stop, world's finest coffee and freshest donuts.
Here at the Pit Stop, we're here to serve you the finest coffee and the freshest donuts, and we're never closed.
Pit Stop Donuts, the freshest, baked daily. We are your one-stop shop, lottery, snacks, ATM, and donuts. The Pit Stop, world's finest coffee and freshest donuts. We never close.
Ring of Honor returns to Ohio on October 6th at 8 p.m. at the Cleveland Grays Armory, featuring the best wrestlers in the country competing in the Survival of the Fittest 2006 tournament. ROH World Champion Bryan Danielson takes on Samoa Joe, plus Roderick Strong, Austin Aries, BJ Whitmer, and many more. Go to ROHWrestling.com for more information on tickets and directions, or go to tickets.com. ROHWrestling.com, ROHWrestling.com, ROHWrestling.com.
Hi, Bruce Rogers for the Digital Service Company, LLC. If you're a bride-to-be and you're thinking of hiring a videographer to videotape your wedding too, contact the Digital Service Company, LLC and ask about our quality and our prices, and we think you'll be glad that you did. Call 1-866-337-1965. That's 1-866-337-1965, or go to our website at digitalserve.com. digitalserve.com.
Cleveland All Pro Wrestling returns live October 8th to Turner's Hall. See all the stars in action, including Claudio Castagnoli, Jason Payne, Chris Cronus, Matt Stryker, JT Lightning, plus the return of Buff Bagwell, Bryan Danielson, and Samoa Joe. Tickets on sale now, $10 in advance, $12 day of show. For more information, visit us on the web at www.capw.net. Cleveland All Pro Wrestling live action October 8th at Turner's Hall.
Fans, we told you we'd be right back. Here we are, and here is the conclusion to this classic.
Pushed off of the second rope. Danielson, funny or not, he's going for high risk here. He's going for everything. And I don't know if the Fallen Angel can believe what he's seeing either.
Fallen Angel wisely keeping his distance. I don't blame him. Hold on.
Fallen Angel interrupts. Daniels just noticed what he's looking up at.
Doesn't want any part of it, and I don't blame him, Joe.
Daniels going to go to the safe side to try to fight this off.
What is going on here? All these men perched high atop Turner's Hall.
Double suplex. Dragon and Daniels delivered it perfectly to Double C, and the champion may be done for.
Did you hear that impact on the ring as all three men came crashing down?
Unbelievable.
Referee Bobby Potter laying a three-man 10 count on him.
But keep in mind, precious minutes are ticking away from the clock. This matchup will go 30 minutes, and right now 2 men are tied for the honor of leadership in this match.
Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, the odd man out here as far as pinfall victories go in this matchup.
That's right, the pressure is on Daniels more so than anybody else in this contest, as him and Dragon exchange forearms. Not again. No, Daniels drops down. Danielson counters, traps the arms, excuse me. Another reversal. Back and forth with pinfalls, but both men continually escape.
Big clothesline there by Christopher Daniels.
Fallen Angel sends the Dragon into the buckle, but Claudio pops right back to his feet and takes both men down. Newfound life from the champion.
Claudio
shot by Daniels. Claudio connects with another hard clothesline, and just like that, Double C is cooking. He can win this match yet. Torture rack again. Gonna drop him down. He says that's all. 2. You got a pin already? No. Daniels interrupts.
Chris Daniels just saved his own bacon there with that pinfall breakup because he knew he would be behind 2-0 to our champion, Claudio
25
Castagnoli.
minutes gone. 5 minutes remain.
And it's crunch time. It's 4th and goal here for all 3 of these men to pull something out. Daniels standing Uranagi to go for one more time. Double spring. Best moonsault ever. Connects on Claudio. Did he get all of it? Cover 2, no. 2 3/4.
Claudio Castagnoli narrowly escaped there. Tremendous maneuver there by the Fallen Angel.
Daniels going for Angel's wings, but check out American Dragon back up.
American Dragon, Bryan Danielson just took the head off of Chris Daniels practically with that clothesline.
Can Claudio hang on to the tie for 4 some odd minutes? If he does, one would think he would retain the championship. Dragon suplex, beautiful bridge by the Dragon. Claudio interrupts just in the nick of time.
Claudio Castagnoli, for a moment there, saw that title belt of his slipping away and wisely made the save.
Another hard uppercut shot. Whip and a reversal. Claudio catches himself on the second rope. Check this out. High risk. Danielson caught him. Bending him right in. And now going for cattle mutilation one more time.
Oh,
Bridge
no.
is over. He's stretching away at those shoulders. Stretching away at the arms. Will Claudio tap out? If he taps out, he may tap away the CAPW title.
He cannot tap out right here, Joe. We can't have someone from Ring of Honor winning our belt.
Wait, Angel Wings. Daniels with the Angel's Wings. Cover 2. Daniels evens it off.
Score winning fall number 1 for Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. The match is now a 3-way tie at 1 fall apiece.
Now with just precious moments to go, can anybody 3
minutes to go, 3 minutes.
Get the decisive advantage? Claudio all up now 2. Another cover. The pinfalls become urgent at this point. It's almost like sudden death. Any pinfall will more than likely be the last of this contest. Inside cradle by Claudio. Daniels reverses the weight. Both men jockeying for leverage. Back and forth. No one shoulders down long enough to count.
Bobby Potter couldn't even make the 1 count
no.
there.
Claudio almost pinned.
You suck!
Everybody in this match within a heartbeat of winning that CAPW championship. Airplane spin by Danielson. Check that out.
Look at this. Look at the maneuver here by the American Dragon, spinning for what would seem like hours.
With a similar effect of the delayed suplex earlier. It's going to discombobulate Christopher Daniels. He won't know where he is. And that leaves him more susceptible to a pinning attempt. But what damage did it do on Danielson? Obviously a lot. Pinfall.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Bryan Danielson almost spun himself into oblivion with that one. He's out of it on the floor.
And Danielson needs to catch his own balance here.
This is Claudio's opportunity right here. Daniels has to be dazed from that airplane spin that went on for minutes.
Claudio in the Fallen Angel center ring. Ricola. Daniels counters that attempt at a finish, but Claudio turns things back around. Daniels escapes once more.
Daniels is still dizzy from that airplane spin. Claudio needs to capitalize right now.
No doubt, but look how much has been taken out of all 3 of these men in the past 28, 29 minutes. They barely have anything left. They've given of their heart and souls in this matchup. Covered by Claudio. Daniels breaks it up.
Daniels with a kick there to break up the pinfall.
1 minute to go, 1 minute.
Oh, it's do or die now. Another cover attempt by Daniels.
Innovative roll up there by Christopher Daniels, but still only a 2 count.
It's champion Claudio Castagnoli. It's challenger American Dragon and Christopher Daniels. Daniels, Blue Thunder Bomb, staple of his offense, 3-0. Kick out and a Claudio interruption prevents Daniels from capturing CAPW gold.
Joe Dombrowski, this late in the game, you got to figure if any of these men can capture a decision here in 30 seconds, they're going to walk away the champ.
Claudio's got to stay defensive. Got to stay defensive. Roll through. Daniels covered. Has him tracked. Claudio gets the second
Score winning
ball.
ball number 2 for Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio's in the lead. 2-1-1.
10 seconds. 9.
All he needs to do is keep him getting pinned.
7.
All he's got to do is keep him
5,
getting pinned.
4,
Danielson,
3,
one last
2,
attempt. Back
1.
suplex, cover attempt, but no time left. This matchup is over. Claudio retains the title.
Tremendous victory for our champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
We have reached the allotted 30-minute time limit. At the end of 30 minutes, the score, Claudio Castagnoli, 2 falls. Christopher Daniels, 1 fall. Bryan Danielson, 1 fall. Winner and still, Cleveland All Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Claudio Castagnoli.
What a hell of a match. A true classic to go down in the annals of CAPW history. The Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, American Dragon Bryan Danielson, Double C Claudio Castagnoli, 3 of the very, very best you'll find anywhere. But tonight the best man was Double C.
That's right, Double C. The Cleveland All Pro Wrestling Champion retains his belt. This was a tremendous matchup. My hat goes off to all 3 of these men. It was a great bout, but in the end, the champion Claudio Castagnoli retains the belt.
You gotta give it up and show respect to all 3 of these individuals for a matchup that will be remembered and talked about for many years years to come. And we see a show of respect from the Ring of Honor champion, even though he's not happy about losing. What a hell of a battle. But there's the man right there, Claudio Castagnoli, CAPW heavyweight champion. What a hell of a ride. We'll see you again next week for Jamie Scott and Joe Dabrowski. So long from Sports Time Ohio and CAPW TV.